Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
I'm playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 236.
236.
Whoa.
Me oh my oh. And we're joined with a very special guest today, the one and only ToyBro himself. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No
Welcome,
problem.
Jared, aka ToyBro.
Oh, sorry.
Correct. You got me.
Did it on a very Yo Joe Thursday.
Yes.
That doesn't have a very good ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't go together at all.
No.
Nope, not in the slightest. All right, well, we've got quite a bit to talk about tonight, right, guys?
There's a lot of toy news.
Yes. There's a lot going
A
on.
little bit.
I don't think our wallets are safe. They haven't been for a while. What do you think?
It's especially bad. Like today, and then we have today was the big Super7 announcement, and then tomorrow is the Marvel live stream that basically all of the Marvel big three have been telling us to get our wallets ready.
Yeah.
There may be some leaky stuff out there on the interwebs as well, but I will not be addressing those.
No, yes, absolutely not. No, not at all. Never.
Personally.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can maybe we could just do something tomorrow afternoon if it's really big news, yeah?
I mean, like I might have a conflict.
A conflict?
Well, because I'm doing Unparalleled Universe is on vacation, so I agreed. I'm an unparalleled backstabber tomorrow night.
Uh-huh. What time?
I will be discussing tomorrow night. Cheney, you can come join the chat.
Well, all right, fine, Adam. I see how it is.
I know. I'm a bit of I get around on podcasts.
Yeah. If Ernie's listening, Ernie, you see this? He
know.
He doesn't have time for us anymore.
I do too. I just little pieces. I'm like Voldemort, and podcasts are my Horcruxes.
Yeah, I don't.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
Yeah, I don't get any of those references. I'm sorry, I haven't Harry Pottered.
I know. I'm a giant nerd of every degree.
No, that doesn't make you a nerd. It just means that I don't get your references. That's all. My one friend, my good friend.
You're a muggle. It's cool. Just admit it.
Yeah, he calls me that all the time. But he always tells me, he's just like, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. So, all right. So for the people who may not know who you are and what you do, Jared, can you incline us here and let us know who you are and what you do?
I am the ToyBro, and I review, I don't know, too much stuff, honestly, way too much stuff on YouTube. That's about it. So any toy you probably already own, I will probably talk about it at some point.
Nice.
It's true. I feel like it's like, and you are very much on top of the news and on pretty much every platform. Like it's
pretty
like
much, yeah.
I don't Twitter very hard. Like I try to go on Twitter and post something once a week just to be like, I exist on this platform. And like whenever I'm on there, ToyBro. I see and it's like all
I tweet way too much. It's like too easy. It's too easy to tweet. So I'm just there. I'm already on my computer. I can just tweet, or I can share a link, or I can post something. It's just too easy. So if I try to find stuff that I've posted, it's like almost impossible.
I also see you pop up all the time in the Toymigos Discord channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Instagram, 15 different Discords, and Twitter and Facebook. I try to stay off Facebook, but I'm everywhere, which is
I agree with you. I try to stay off Facebook as well. Mm-hmm. It's like I only my Facebook posts are like basically like share to Facebook also from this other place, because I'm like, I don't actually want to go on Facebook.
It's a cesspool.
Yes. Agreed. Well, welcome.
Yes.
I can't wait to talk Super 7 with you tonight. But guess what's happening first?
Before we get there, Adam.
Yeah, Cheney. What's up?
How are our Toymigos doing?
Really? Okay. I guess this is what I get paid the big bucks for.
All of the big
Wink,
bucks.
wink.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for joining us tonight. Please, if you are watching, go hit that thumbs up. All right? That helps out. And while you're down there, there's also the subscribe button. You can click on that, and right next to that, conveniently located, is the bell for notifications. That'll tell you whenever we're going live on Tuesdays at around 5:05-ish p.m. Pacific time, and then Thursday nights for our full shows at 8:05-ish p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, that. Once you do those things, share with your friends. Let them know we're live right now. Tell them to come on by. We're here with Jared, ToyBro. We're going to talk Super 7. We're going to talk all sorts of toy news.
Yeah.
I'm going to have like a 45-minute long Haul of the Week segment.
Absolutely, yeah.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
And if you go and you type in our live chat, I'm going to say your name. So what's up? Very first, we have the Wrestling Hound. Woo! We got Bat Force Grumps in here representing the Tuesday crew, and he will be on as part of the Unparalleled Backstabbers tomorrow night. Plasti Addicto's other YouTube channel. So go subscribe to that. It's Unparalleled Backstabbers. And yeah, tomorrow night, it'll be the very first live stream with Grumps, Plasti, myself, and Art with Toys.
Nice.
Cheney didn't sign off on this plug, but guess what? He can cut it out later then.
Oh, wow.
Up next is Berserk 69. He's saying he's first, but he was actually third.
Oh.
We've got Mr. William is here. The Toy Box of Doom is here. Lucky Butter. Dan Who Reviews. What's up, Dan? I know it's late for you as well.
Yes, he said he'll catch it tomorrow.
Okay, he popped in and then he's going to bed.
Yes.
Cool. Works.
Yes.
I need to get... Have you seen his t-shirt that he made where it's the Hellfire Guard with his head?
Yes.
That's a dope t-shirt. I don't
is.
usually rock nerdy t-shirts. I wear just deep V's all the time.
Right.
Usually just black.
Right.
But that's one that it's like toying around shirts are an exception. And then I think I might need one of Dan Who's. I have a Toymigos shirt. So Jared, is there a ToyBro? Is there any ToyBro shirts yet?
There is not. Just find like an orange shirt and throw it on, and that'd be fine.
Nice.
It's very it'll also come in handy if I decide to go hunting.
There you go.
I like how people stick with their theme colors. It's awesome.
Yeah. Does it seem like I don't want to read the rest of the Chatmigos names? Because yes. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Toy Box of Doom is here. Soul Brother is here. Power Punch Toys in the house. We got Nick's Figs is here. Jesse Lewis, Jurassic Jesse. What's up? We got King Megacon is in the house. Vern's Hobbies. 796 Dance Studios.
The Contour King.
We got one of the many Chambas is here.
Yes.
Toy Rensu is here. Vern's Hobbies is here.
Yes.
We got Plasti Addicto is here. What's up, man? Vern's Hobbies. Did I say that already?
Yep, you sure did.
Again. Jake Peterson is here.
What's up, Jake Peterson?
Fernando Aguiar is here. I think I said your name right. If not, I apologize. Papa Schmitty in the house. What's up, Papa Schmitty? I'm already pimping the Discord, man. Dorian G is here. We got astonishing news and reviews in the house. What's up, dude?
Up?
We got Salvador Sandoval is here. Mobile Recluse. Tony Collector 10 is here. Ultra Bat Ultra Fantastico Worldwide in the house.
Nice.
Laser Pants. Pew, 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 pew. We got Winger Lose is here. Nightwing X in the house. Thunder Crow is here.
What's up?
Customs by Machu. What's up, dude? We got NYC Figure Fanatic.
Nice.
We got Scruffy Nerd.
Oh, no. He said he has a fever.
Oh,
But it's for more cowbell.
Yeah, like, right? That's the only cure. Nasser is here. Douglas Tupper. Lucky Butter is here. We got Andrew. Ronald Ramos making a jump.
Uh-oh. Andrew
So
M.
angry.
Andrew M is what you said. Then Graffiti
Andrew
Toy.
M. Graffy Toy is here. Omar V is here. Omega Weapon 13. Actually, I like to say Omega W3 Apon 13. Pure Soul 81 is here. Freddie G is here. Soul Brother. Mobile Recluse. I think I said your name again. Disavowed Action Figures is here. Soul 3000 for the 5th time. Rick Jones. Astronet. Willflow 81. Johnny Law. Eddie Ills is here. We got Dark Bulb is here. Johnny Law, did I just say your name? I just said it again. Prime Dude First is here. Prime Dude First. I got something in my halls that I'm going to show.
Yeah.
That's going along with all the arcades because you only make arcades. Swole Nick is in the house, being all swole and veiny.
Well, he's singing Destiny's Child song, I think.
No. All the single ladies. Oh, not that one.
He was saying the Say My Name one, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Like way more sense. Pretty sure there's no single ladies in here. I mean, I am tucking tonight, though.
I mean,
we got who else? We got Jake Peterson talking about Jump. I hate you.
Yep.
The Articulator is here. We got Unparalleled Backstabber is in the house.
Nice. A very generous super chat from the one and only Ronald Ramos. Thank you,
That's not
sir.
a generous super chat. He's doing it because he knows that makes a jump.
Oh.
Michael Casper is here.
What's up? Marcus
Got
Yee.
78 points of articulation in the house.
What's up?
We got Tuck is here. So many names from Tuck. Maybe Tuck is who I was referring to.
That's awesome.
That's what I was doing.
Yes. That worked out way too well. Oh, and another generous super chat from Berserk. He says, now say them again, but with a British accent.
I liked it. And then we got Vern's Hobbies is here saying, I think Adam said my name like 5 times. LOL. Yep, exactly. I'm just on a roll.
Yep.
78 points of articulation for the 8th time. And then finally we got Sarah Smith.
Yes. Adam with the RuPaul tuck.
You know,
all right.
Gonna be that kind of night.
All right. Well, where shall we begin here?
I think we need to just lead right off with the big Super 7 announcement. You know, they announced that they were going to do this on the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
They have been teasing it.
It is the 15th.
Today is the 15th.
Yes.
I would like to kind of hand it over to ToyBro and you are like basically one of the Super 7 #1 fans, at least as far as I'm concerned, because I see you posting about Super 7 stuff all the time, buying Super 7 stuff all the time, spreading the Super 7 news all the time. So what did they announce today, Jared?
They announced Ultimate G.I. Joes and Reaction.
Yo, Joe!
Just the craziest thing. I mean, I'm not sure who didn't see this coming, but yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited about this. I have to assume that like this is the thing they've been talking about for a while. That's like this is their secret announcement for July.
Well, they said July 15th.
The wind kind of got taken out of their sails because those listings got leaked at Target, and it kind of made everything kind of bump everything up a little bit. So they had to start playing damage control a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they started teasing.
They started teasing something that initially was just going to be like a reveal.
Right.
And like the cat kind of got out of the bag a little bit.
That's always a bummer.
I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, they're cartoon accurate G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I want.
I mean, like I'm a pretty big G.I. Joe fan, and I have not made that a secret on here. That I think my #1 desire for a G.I. Joe line is inspired by the card art. Like that's always been like my kind of go-to.
Sure.
But I was a giant fan of the toy line as a kid, and also the cartoon. So I did read the comics as well. So like I liked all of it, but you know, the cartoon line, like it's like this stuff to me, I see exactly what they're going for. I think it looks really cool. I just have to figure out how I'm going to be able to afford Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified, Mezco G.I. Joe, and Super 7 G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's a lot of monies.
I worry about that bat.
Yeah, army building, like, you know, like Super 7 and Mezco army building. I mean, like in Hasbro too, since Hasbro keeps making the army builders Target exclusives, it's like,
right.
How am I going to afford this?
Right.
Yeah, I worry about how far I need to go in like to army build these, because I went really stupid on the turtles as far as army building foot soldiers.
Oh, really? How deep did you go?
I could see myself doing that with this too.
How many foot soldier do you have?
I have 7 right now, and I have 4 more on pre-order.
Holy cow! Yeah, I got 2.
That's like my favorite army builder of all time, is that vintage turtles foot soldier. So when they came out with that, I was like, I'm just going to do it.
What I love about that is, like, when you pick it up and you hold it and you feel it, like, it feels like the old toy.
Right.
Like the way it's like humped over and the way the head is shaped, and like,
yeah, it can hit that vintage weird squat pose.
Exactly.
And still
like,
stand up normally.
Yeah, it all like I don't know, man. Like those toys, like they really like it just like hits those notes, man. And it's like, oh man, this is so cool. Like, because I think I picked up initially. I picked up 2 foot soldiers, and then I got a Raphael, and you know, holding the foot soldier, I was like, dude, this is so cool. Because as a kid, I only had 2. Like, I remember asking to try and get a 3rd one, and my mom was like, you already have that one. And I'm like, yeah, no, I want another one. Like,
right. Yeah.
I want like 5 or 10 if possible, please. Like, you know? So, yeah, no, this is exciting because we haven't really had like cartoon accurate Joes before, have we?
I mean, Hasbro has dipped their toes into that with the 3 3/4 inch line.
Right.
Like they did the Renegades stuff. They did some Resolute style action figures, but
no, I'm talking about the original cartoon.
Yeah, but nothing like Sunbow stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like they got close in some of the packs where they did like a Duke with the screaming mouth head, kind of like what Super 7 is doing in the jet pack. And they also they even came, which I keep them at work, little like music boxes. It was like the Cobra logo and the G.I. Joe logo, and it played parts of the theme song.
I had the Cobra one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But they still weren't, it's not to the same level that Super 7 is doing by any means. Like, you could tell that Brian Flynn and company have been poring over the old episodes of the cartoon.
This is like G.I. Joe's at Super 7 is what like NEC is doing with the cartoon Turtles line. It's that kind of thing.
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
Not exactly the same like aesthetically in some ways, but like that's the idea. Mm-hmm. It's NECA's cartoon Turtles but made into G.I. Joes with Super 7. It's the same thing.
Right.
Crazy, weird, like accessories and ultra specific designs. Did either of you watch Brian's interview with the Fwoosh that came out today?
I haven't had a chance yet.
I started to at work. I didn't get all the way through it.
He gets super animated about this. Like, you know, he does every time like one of these happens, like Brian does like 85 interviews with people to answer the same questions over and over and over again. But like this one, like he's being very, very specific about like some really like esoteric G.I. Joe details. Like he seems like he's absolutely like beyond excited for this.
I saw because I watched the beginning and he name dropped. I don't even remember what it is, but it's the Baroness was in disguise, and like
Major Juanita Hooper. Yeah,
there you go. Yeah, sure. He just threw it out there.
That's what got me. I'm like, well, that's a weird one. Like I recognize the name, but I'm like, I couldn't exactly remember what it was. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Baroness is her like disguise. Yep. And he's naming off some really, really weird stuff that's very cartoon specific.
Yeah, and in the initial batch of the reaction figures, he's doing Quinn, who was like primarily in the comics with Snake Eyes, and it was like, you know, he was a character that if you read the comics, you were like, no, I totally want a Quinn. But I remember like Hasbro didn't even do a Quinn for the longest time.
I thought it was cool for the troopers too. He's like, so if you want the Y back, you got that, or if you want the H, you got that. I was like, wow,
that's another one that's like you're really paying attention to the Joe community to know that kind of stuff, like the differences in the backs of the harnesses.
Right. Someone or a lot of people are paying a lot of attention. So that's promising. Yeah,
it's cool. Like, we were talking a little bit before the show on these where I in a perfect world, I would have enough space and enough money to buy everything. With that said, I think that like my for sure, like right off the bat, I was like, that Cobra Commander will be mine. I think he's beautiful. It's a great looking Cobra Commander. There's a chance that I may end up with more than just that from Wave 1. But like even then, like at first I was like Cobra Commander because I can be one and done and have Cobra Commander represent. And then I was like, but then like they're gonna show a cartoon Storm Shadow that's gonna be utterly perfect, and there's no way that I can pass on that. So it's gonna be this is gonna snowball for me for sure, and I'm gonna end up with a handful at the very least. So I have to figure that out.
He says in that interview that they've got like 36 figures planned out already.
Yeah, that's like you could tell that there's love when it's like, oh, we're gonna plan 8 years in advance.
So, I mean, I'm really excited. I think they look really good. So
are you all in?
Oh yeah. I mean, I ordered the full wave and 2 extra bats too.
Nice. The bat, I'm like, that's the other one that's super tempting to me right off the bat. That was a pun that was unintentional.
Hard to not say that.
But just the fact that they fully sculpted his hologram underneath that piece, like that just looks so. And it's like, he doesn't have torso articulation though, right? Because of that.
Yeah.
Right.
But I can forgive it because that's cool. And
you get all the battle damage pieces. Like it's like okay,
you get that head that has like no head. Basically, it's just a bunch of electricity shooting out of the neck.
Yeah, you get the arm that's like torn off, and man, like these are really really cool. Like Adam was saying, like Cobra Commander, I just have the weakest spot for Cobra Commander. Like I got all the classified ones so far. I'll have this Cobra Commander just because. Like I was super tempted on that Cobra Commander helmet that Hasbro had put out. I was like, I don't really have anywhere to put that, and I don't really buy helmets. But man,
if that thing ever goes on sale someplace, I don't buy one-to-one
GameStop
prop stuff. But like that's one that's like I assume like the mirrored faceplate is like sunglasses, right? Like you can see through the whole thing.
Yes.
Right? You're not just blind when you put it on.
We got a very generous super chat from Eric Alfred Abel. I'm going to need Spirit, Wild Bill, Alpine, Leatherneck, and Shipwreck for my Village People tribute display.
Nice.
Amazing.
Approved. Dig it.
Nice.
I honestly kind of thought Shipwreck was going to be in Wave 1. I thought they'd be kind of weird about it to start with. Not that he's like an unknown, but he's not.
No, he's a quirkier character, which that's kind of like one of the things that you expect from Super 7, especially from like their Ninja Turtles line and everything, that like it's like it seems like they pick like a couple core characters and then one of the like the more wackier out there characters or that has like a crazy sculpt to it or something. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see more weird stuff.
It's gonna get weird quick, probably, I imagine.
Yeah. I know they usually like to, like in some of their stuff, they'll like throw like a nice like a deep throwback in a wave. So it's like, okay, that's really bizarre. Not a lot of people like that character, but you could pass it up if you don't like it. It's just the way that goes.
So Cheney, what do you since Jared's all in? I'm in for Cobra Commander, maybe Bat. We'll see. I mean, like, how do I turn down Snake Eyes? Like, I am a Snake Eyes.
Yeah, you buy
like,
all
I ordered the Fortnite Hasbro Snake Eyes. That's $40. It's a repaint of a figure that I already own 3 of, and it comes with a bunch of weapons that I don't want.
You'll never use them.
Yeah, like it's like I don't. All right, this is not going good places for my wallet. Cheney, what are you buying?
Into buying them all. I mean,
I'm definitely in for Cobra Commander, just because, like I said, I got a soft spot for Cobra Commander. The bat is dangerous for me because it's like I can't just get one. You know what I mean? Like I'm like,
right.
If I get one, then I'm like, well, I'll need at least 2 more, and it doesn't help with them showing that picture with 3 of them. It's like, so
they did it with that the picture with 3, like that. My inner nature, Cheney, because like I talk about it all the time with army builders. I always need at least 3.
Yes.
Like it's like 3 is my magic number of being like that works as a squad. It's like I want more, but like 3 works for me, and it's just like that's what is that? It's $115 or something right there.
Yeah,
it's $165.
Oh, because
3.
For 3,
because of the tax and shipping and everything.
Everybody in the chat saying you have a problem, Adam.
I do. I have lots of problems.
Billy Moon with a very generous super chat.
What up, Billy?
Adam, Snake Eyes over everything.
I know. I like honestly, like it's like Snake Eyes is the one where it's like a no-brainer too. I should just And
I've
then
seen a lot of people really confused about him, about why he's blue.
Well, that's like honestly, they just don't realize that like that is accurate to the source material. So like that's the way it is, and I think it's cool. It makes him unique, which is awesome in a world.
That's the way he looked. I mean,
yeah.
If they paint him a different color, it wouldn't be correct anyway. People would just complain about that. So
exactly, and it's Super 7, so there's likely going to be repaints at some point, and alternate versions of characters. So
like
I'm sure that you'll be fine if you want an all black Snake Eyes at some point.
Right. Yeah, if you want to hold out, then for sure. Yeah, I like the packaging images here too, the way that it's going to come packed.
Winger Lose just mentioned also, and I saw it. They were talking about it on the Fwoosh interview that was posted earlier today, that the bat is 7.5 inches tall. So he's a good bit bigger than the rest of the guys.
That could be fun to do with some kind of like weird pictures with like the classified stuff, since it's so big. It would be like kind of like a Frankenstein-esque kind of a robot just towering over the classified stuff.
I like Soul Brother just said it would be hilarious or maybe sad if Super 7 does a classic-ish Storm Shadow before Hasbro. Well, it's like that they might. They might get it done first.
Well, I think we solved the case. Like I was in the voice chat last night with the guys for the Toy Talk in the Discord. And I think we solved the case. They're doing the Build-A-Figure for Storm Shadow, because that new Zartan that had
comes
the
with the head.
It comes with a head. So
that's to note also that Zartan exclusive is suddenly way more interesting because they posted it today on Hasbro Pulse that he is color changing,
and
like
he's very affordable too.
That to me
$37 or something.
Yeah, that makes him way more interesting. Like at first I was like, now I'm like, color change, you got me.
Yep.
The other thing is, if Storm Shadow if Super 7 does a Storm Shadow, the good thing about that is it's actually going to be white and not weird and yellow like Hasbro's have been.
All right.
Weird old mayonnaise looking movie Storm Shadow.
Oh, that's horrible, because that's actually pretty correct for that movie one. Pretty correct on that, Adam.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's talk our hauls.
All right.
Let's take a break here and let's talk our hauls. And since Jared is our guest, let's go ahead and have him go first.
I don't really have a lot of stuff. I do have a few things, but nothing that's truly exciting.
Okay. What
Maybe.
about truly outrageous?
Not
Yeah.
even outrageous. Well, actually, maybe outrageous, but I don't have a way to easily show it. I mean, I got a new Cobra Trooper.
Oh,
Nice.
Joe, got one
that's
of
part of
those.
my haul too.
Same here. Yep.
I got a couple of them. Since they
Nice.
let you order them after it's shipped, you could order another one.
Right.
So I exploited that a little bit. I went stupid at Target and bought 10 of these sky sleds on clearance. So there's like a big pile back there of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I figure like for a rainy day, I've got a billion sky sleds.
I remember
for
talking to you in the
Origins.
Discord about those.
That's
Like they just kept
no
going
joke.
down and down and down in price. So I figured I'll be nice, and every
How-
Multi Origins gets a sky sled.
Yeah.
How low did the price go? Because I saw it at one of my local Targets on sale for $15.
They are clearancing them out now, $9.
Damn.
Once they clearanced at my store, they were gone within a day. But like they were on sale for 15, and I got a couple then, and then they were on sale like online, but you had to pick them up in store for like $12.50.
That's the one that came with Prince Adam, right?
Yeah, so now I have like an army of Atoms.
If you want to unload a Prince Adam,
I can get you an Atom. Yeah.
I'll buy one off you.
Yeah, I'll also
Yeah,
buy
I
an
have
Atom off
way
of you.
too many Atoms now. Yeah, it comes with a nice pink power sword.
Yeah,
so-
I'll gladly take one off your hands.
Sold.
Yeah, lucky.
And then I did get. And speaking of more Multi Origins, I got this guy. I picked him up the other day.
Oh, nice.
But I haven't gotten a whole lot of stuff this week. It's been a very dry week for me.
Nice.
So probably tomorrow a bunch of stuff will show up.
Yep.
That is the way it works.
Yeah, Lucky
Yeah.
Butter said Cobra Troopers for everyone. And that's the way
Yeah.
it should have been from the jump, man. That's the way it should have been from the get-go. But I do
I had
really
the hardest time getting one. I've never found one in the store. So
I was
yeah, I had
lucky
to-
enough to get two originally.
I traded for one when they first came out. I don't remember what it was at this point. Wasn't a terrible trade.
Mhm.
And then someone gave me one, which was ridiculous at the time because
That's awesome.
they were selling for like $100.
That's still cool though, man.
And then I got two more recently. My brother bought me another one,
Nice.
and then I have one more on Pulse. Whenever those ship, so I have 6 at some point.
Nice. That's
I just
awesome.
unapologetically beg for them on here.
Yeah. Any new GI Joes, Adam just says, "Hey, if you want to be on the show, send me
Be your friend.
Yeah. So little, unbeknownst to everyone, Jared had to send Adam a Viper to come on the show.
That's it.
So,
That's not true.
of course not. No.
But I if you want to sell me that Prince Adam, seriously, I'm down.
Yeah, I can get you that.
Yeah.
I am
I'll take you up for that.
brimming with atoms right now. Yeah.
Lucky Butter and Adam for an Adam.
Right.
All right. So that was about it for your week.
Yeah, I really haven't had anything else
All right.
that I can think of.
Well, let's see. Adam, you go first.
You always want to play cleanup.
All right, fine. Then I'll go then. I thought.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'll go. So I got in Trooper as well. See, when they went up, I ordered one, and then I immediately messaged my wife and said, "Hey, here's the link. Order it on your account so that I get two." And then after mine had shipped, I ordered another one, and I ordered one on Pulse. So I got 4 more, and I think I'm good there. So
What are you up to as a grand total for Troopers?
So I had 2 before, so 6 of those ones and 4 of the re-decoed ones.
Infantry?
Yes. Yeah. So I have 10 total. I think that's a good number. 10 is usually my number there, so. And then let's see here. Today I had finally got my Mezco Black Skulls. So I had opened these up earlier, and they're fun, man.
Was that when they did the pre-order?
Yeah. Yeah, I had
Okay.
missed. I had waitlisted for it, and then my waitlist converted and said, "All right, cool. We're gonna get them out to you way later." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine. I'll take them later instead of not at all." So, and then we happened to be down around the area of Frankensons on Saturday, me and my family. So I told my wife, I said, "Hey, we're in the area. We can kill some time over there, So we went in Frank and Sons, and it was cool. It turned out being pretty expensive, so usually how it always goes. But I finally picked this up,
Nice.
which is cool. So I got the WandaVision Scarlet Witch.
Sculpted by Gentle Giant's very own May Shelf.
I still need to open that. And then I picked up the Figma Ghost in the Shell Bato.
Nice.
So I needed him. It's male Figma body. Unfortunately, it kind of, I don't know. I think it's the jacket that bugs me. It's this jacket because it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't articulate the way I would like, but it's not bad. I've got Bato. I'll put him next to Kusanagi, and we'll be good. So, and then I pretty much blame my kid for this because she's been watching Sailor Moon for like the last 2 months or so. And
You joined the Sailor Scouts? Welcome.
and so
You're one of us.
I picked up the Sailor V, the superhero from the show. So I was like,
Nice.
all right, that's cool. And then
There's nothing pervy about it at all.
no, not at all. Then I picked up the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Joker.
How is that?
I like it.
How much would I hate it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, probably like a 5 or a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, he doesn't have too many like dangly bits.
no, not really. There's some, but I don't know. It you'll have to get it in hand to see. And then last but definitely not least, I saw this V-Toys Robin.
That's the one that that's tonight's thumbnail that you shot for the show.
That's cool.
And like, that's one that I, keep seeing pictures of guys posting it. And it's like, that's a really cool looking figure.
It's cool, and it like just the way it moves is so like, it's just like so smooth. Like,
Is it now? I probably should know this from all the pictures and everything, but the V Toys body that I got, like the naked
it's
guy
the same
body?
It's the same.
It is.
body.
It's the V Toys. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That body is fantastic. I used it for a custom, and I'm planning on buying more of them. So it's like I thought that's what that figure is on, and it's like that means it's going to be just awesome to pose.
It like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just like really, it feels nice. All the joints are like nice and tight, but not too tight. Like the cloth goods on it, the way they sit on there is just a dream. Like you
And
can,
they've teased a couple other characters, like they've shown like blacked out silhouettes,
Mhm.
and some of them look awesome. Like there's one that's like because they're all like cyberpunk-esque, right?
Yeah.
And like one's like a cyberpunk looking ninja that looks awesome.
Yes, there's a ninja, there's a female, and then there's like a big bulking guy too. So yeah, man, like this thing, if you think it looks cool, like it's I would recommend it for sure. Unfortunately I wasn't able to like get around to messing with it too much this week, so that's one of the reasons why it was a thumbnail, because I'm like, I want to mess with that, like but yeah, this thing is nice. I definitely think you'll like this one, Adam, for sure.
All right. Did they have more at whatever booth you bought it from at Frankensons?
I believe so. And speaking of Frankensons, we will be meeting up at Frankensons for a Toymigos meetup on what is it, September 4th? So Saturday,
the first Saturday of September.
yeah. So
The 4th.
yeah, September 4th, we'll be meeting up at Frankensons. So mark your calendars, come hang out. we'll
People fly in from overseas.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do that. Do that. And
If that way the following week you should change it.
oh, really?
Oh, really?
PowerCon's the week after that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I know PowerCon's the next week. Unfortunately, I'll be in Vegas that next weekend. I just saw that like not too long ago. I think it was before I made plans for that. I was like, oh man, that's like the same weekend as PowerCon. So I'm gonna miss that. But the weekend before, Frank and Sons, come hang out. It's gonna be a fun time. Now that we've said all of that, Adam,
Yes.
what'd you get, man?
My turn.
Yes, your turn.
I too got a Cobra Trooper. I only got one because I already had a bunch. I don't have a bunch of the Cobra Island ones.
And
but
why? Why did you have a bunch?
Well, I have a couple of the Cobra Island ones previously because of bribery and begging on here. But then I bought a whole bunch of the regular release Cobra Troopers. I ordered them like I did the shotgun approach. I ordered some from Pulse, some from Amazon, some from Big Bad Toy Store, and all of a sudden they all came in, and I was like, why is my credit card bill so high?
Oops,
but I have
yeah.
so many Cobra Troopers. So I'm happy anyway. Then Amazon started shipping the Villains Wave finally. So I know I'm really behind on these.
Yeah.
But I got Arcade in. I got Sonny's favorite figure of the figure of the year contender.
Figure of the year, toy of the year, yeah.
Yeah, toy of the year with his super, super questionable effects.
I love all the pictures that he's been posting with that thing.
Oh,
like,
no, Sonny is doing like the Lord's work for this figure. He has made
my gosh.
what is like a random figure that probably wouldn't have been that popular is all over Instagram.
Yeah, I don't
And
really
think
like
it's
the
a lot
figure
of
for
his
what
doing.
it is, but I like what he does with it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, no doubt. And it's like a lot of people are jumping on that bandwagon, and it's like I think like I'm giving Sonny all of the credit there. Like he definitely he's given this guy his moment in the sun. But yeah, these what the heck is that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Weird. And then this guy, which I'm very happy with. Renee had hooked me up with he got a case and some extras, and he had hooked me up with Dormammu before. Dormammu and Red Skull here obviously share the same body. They were prototype digitally sculpted Gentle Giant.
Mhm.
I'm super happy with it. I love this head. Not a
That
big
figure's
fan of the
great.
head.
Head to toe. He's so good.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased overall with it. Then I got a new. I was gonna say Acid Rain, but it's not technically Acid Rain. I think it's called like Annex, and then a series of numbers.
Oh.
But it's the same Acid Rain team. They're doing kind of like cyberpunky stuff, and this is like an outer space cowboy, and it's cool. If you're into 4-inch toys, I swear Acid Rain makes the best 4-inch toys on the market. I absolutely recommend them to anyone that wants to check out something at that scale.
Okay.
And then second to last here, in this, I got a pile of loot like 2 weeks ago, and I've just, it's mostly added into my depression pile, so that way I could just open up stuff here and there.
So I feel like opening a toy right now. Hold
basically.
on.
Yep, that's it. It's like I feel like it's time. But this is the 3-0 Ava 01. And
I've been really tempted to get that. I have the Dynaction though, and I don't know how much room I have for giant Evangelions. So
okay, so you have the Dynaction, which
yeah,
I've
it's
also
right across the room from me.
the Dynaction's really nice. The Dynaction is bigger than this.
Yeah.
But like I have the metal build. I have Robot Spirits new release. I have the Robot Spirits original release. My lady was like, "You got another one of those?" And I was like, "It's a different size. It's made by a different company.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's totally different." And I'm like, like I buy lots of Spider-Man and Deadpool and Optimus Prime. It's the same thing. It's just different property. But It's fantastic. I mean, 3-0 really knows what they're doing. I showed off on here like a week or two ago the Berserker Armor Guts, and it's like they just did 3-0 when they're on, man. They do some amazing work. So no regrets, guys. No regrets.
All right.
And then finally, I got this, was also in my pile of loot. It was a model kit that I put together, but the model kit, well, I'm just going to show it.
Okay.
It is a claw machine. So I have quite a few little arcades from our good friend Prime to the First and Punker Mike. So I'm building my own little 1/12 scale arcade. So this was a model kit that I saw on Big Bad Toy Store, 1/12 scale. That the model kit itself doesn't come with the stuff inside. The stuff inside for the model kit are just little boxes that you put stickers on. So it like, you know, it's kind of boring looking, but I was like, well, screw it. Like I'm getting that anyway, because claw machines like were a thing for me and some of my coworkers. We actually used to drive on our lunch breaks to go to different claw machines, and we would have competitions. So like it was a random thing that we did. Love claw machines. And I just went on to Etsy and found a seller that had a whole bunch of different little PVCs, and I bought a bunch of little PVCs to put on the inside. And yeah, I love this thing. It's gonna be a great addition to my arcade.
Prime said that's it. He's not making claw machines now.
Oh, sorry, Prime. Love you.
So little known fact, I know Johnny had talked about it before, but Johnny had become really into claw machines at a point in his life, to the point where
he's my arch nemesis, so we should challenge each other at a claw machine.
Well, he got really good to where he was like able to just clean them out, like
bring it on, Banana Man.
So I had to bring that up for sure. All right. Is that all, or is there more?
That's it.
That's
I like
it?
The figure report says that I think I'm an architect after building the model kit, and it's true. I do. I believe that as soon as I was done with it, I checked my email to make sure that I got my engineering degree.
Nice.
So, and it happened. Just magically showed up in my inbox.
Yeah, Prime says it's okay. He's only good at arcades.
That's true. I've heard that places.
Oh man. All right. Well, we've hung in there over 100 people watching for a while, so you know what that means. I'm gonna have to give something away in a little bit, so don't let me forget.
Woo! All right, so no one leave because there's gonna be a giveaway.
We got a very generous super chat from Andy Davis. ToyBro equals number one.
That's my boy right there. Yeah. Thanks,
number
buddy.
one hero. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and jump back in here and talk about some of this some new stuff this week, yeah?
What happened this week? Well, we do have to mention again that tomorrow morning there's a Hasbro Pulse Marvel live stream.
Mm-hmm.
The big three, Dwight, Brian, and Dan, are going at it again, and they've been on social media really teasing this one. So it sounds like it's going to be an exciting one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who knows what it may be? If you go on Instagram,
don't check any Discord you're a member of. You won't find it.
We'll let them have the surprise tomorrow. So
indeed,
they are aware that the leak has leaked as well.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about that, they're not the only ones that have had something leak.
Today, that's the joke that I made earlier. Is today seemed to be the day of HasLab leaks.
Yes.
Like, here's a HasLab leak for you. Here's a HasLab leak for you,
dude. That
Star Wars one was really good, though.
Oh man. Oh, the look on his face.
I think he probably had a bad day.
Right.
I like how someone was able to zoom in and screenshot his face right after he said it, and it was
Like
just
that one moment where he realizes what he said.
Yeah, yeah,
Record scratch. Oh God.
yeah. He had that. He had that Anakin moment. What have I done? Like,
I feel like you could have probably, because there was like 8 people on that live stream. You probably could have screenshot all of their faces and
There's
make
one
like
guy in particular that you can. He's like covering his mouth, and you can see this like grin just like come out the corner of like he's just.
he's like, thank God it wasn't
happened.
me.
so yes, unfortunately, we're not gonna spill the beans here, but definitely find that video and watch it because, holy moly, man! That I saw clips. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing, but I saw.
It was and just for anyone that is watching to let you know, like it is still out there. It's on YouTube. The user was, I think, from Forlam to Zuckus. Yeah. So just do a search for Forlam to Zuckus.
Yeah,
check
go
it
watch
out.
the video. Yeah,
The video, and like
There's a
you
lot of
only
good
have to
stuff in
watch
there.
2 minutes into the video.
Yeah.
2 minutes. They do.
It's like literally right at the beginning.
Patrick does say he doubles back at the very end to say that he misspoke. So take that with it.
And that part is accurate. He did misspeak.
Right? Yeah, he did. But take that, how you will for what he's actually trying to say.
yeah, with a spoonful of salt. Yes,
Right.
because man, his face, dude. He's just you could tell his mid sentence is like, oh no, what have I done? Like he stuttered his speech and everything.
Yikes,
It was oh man, I do not want to be him today. I did.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not a good day, I'm sure.
Yeah, he woke up this morning just like, oh, I didn't dream that. That really happened.
But moving on to
right.
better news, I know that both of you guys are excited about this. This is another new bit of news from today. The Bandai the Androids release.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Right?
Well,
like
we've been waiting for that for a while.
I just didn't expect that today. Like it was just
okay.
Here it is.
Yeah.
And they're going to be at the Tamashi pop-up shop out there too.
That's all the more reason for me to go.
Oh
yeah,
my
they're
god.
going to be on display.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just
Not
like,
for
wait
sale.
a minute,
They're
what?
eBay,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, they're going to be like the first reveal in person is that at that pop-up shop out there.
Oh,
I was like talking to my lady. I was like, hey, do you want to make a day trip to Santa Monica? And she's like, yeah, sure. Why? And I was like, oh, no reason.
No, I was contemplating going down there tomorrow myself. Like I was just like, should I do it? Should I not? I don't know. All right, let's look at 17 and this looks good.
That I might pass on 17, but I think I need 18.
So you're passing on the guy who saved all of the universes. How dare you? How dare you, Adam?
I like his regular. I like, my figure arts thing. I did my Dragon Ball shelf.
All right, Jared, are you getting this?
Yeah, I'll be getting both of them. I'm 100% in on Dragon Ball figure arts, all of them.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, how could you not want this? This is so good.
He looks great. I have the other figure. I dig it. I don't know that I need another one of him.
Did you watch Super?
No.
Oh, well, all right. That explains
That'll
it all.
be a good reason, yeah.
Yeah, that explains why you watch Super and you'll be like, okay, yeah, I need to have these.
Yeah, I think these look really good.
Yeah.
Makes me happy that I didn't buy any of those third parties.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you can almost guarantee that, when someone drops a third party, Bandai's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's happened with pretty much everything, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Except for the Frieza Force Goon guys, that's about it.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not a big deal. But yeah, I think these look great.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I can't wait.
They're different. They're going to stand out.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna look great on my my shelf with my super figures for sure. Jake Peterson says that he thinks Adam hates the androids.
No, I like the androids. I just like them in the Cell Saga. Like that's my jam.
You need to watch Super, man.
I'll get there eventually, but like with
Here,
that, like,
here, I'll do all the heavy lifting for you. It's on Hulu dubbed, so you can.
oh, well then.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. Ooh, look at me. Oh man, these are awesome.
18 just looks awesome to me. Like that's why. Like I'm like the tracksuit, and 18 is it. Like I don't know. I guess I'm channeling.
Is there anything more than just this one picture that they shared?
Of 18? Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw it and then I started getting ready for this. I missed most of it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going through them right now. If you're, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really makes me question like how many other characters we're gonna get from Super now. Like if we're gonna get like more of the other universe people too.
Yeah, there's a lot to pull from.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch.
So
yeah, that main picture is awesome. Oh, so good. So good.
I'm sure plenty of people aren't happy that they're P Bandai, but I'm excited for them.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
Why do people not like Premium Bandai?
Because you have to pay up front.
Yeah, that's like the big thing, really.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're always late now too, but
yeah. I mean, like I waited for like obviously the shipping container fiasco was a big
great trials and tribulations of that container. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a whole story, Jared, where it was like we were gonna go get like scuba diving gear and go hunting for like toys at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that they didn't actually the container didn't
it never that one didn't sink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It would have been a really interesting adventure though.
Would have been a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. Yeah, no, I'm all about these. I can't wait. January 20. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's pretty normal, about 6 months. There's plenty coming, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So have you ordered all the other P Bandai ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess the last one was we got was Raditz, maybe.
And then what? Raccoon and Bird.
Birder should be next, and then Hit after that.
Yep. Man.
And then Tien and Bulma. I guess.
And Cooler.
I ordered Tien. I need to go check.
It's crazy hard to keep up with those. I was in the zone before they went to the American P Bandai stuff, and then with the whole Gohan.
Yeah, it was
thing.
super easy for us here. We never had everything just got released normally here. So if anything, P Bandai actually made it harder for the US in some ways.
Yeah, I missed out on some stuff, so I'm like trying to backtrack now and get it. So I'm just like, because I was like, well, the Gohan hasn't showed up yet, so maybe I'm not going to order. And then, yeah, that whole thing happened. So, all right. You guys want to talk about the Tyrus Flare from Golden Axe?
Oh, sure. I mean, like the Golden Axe, the Golden Axe line. Like I've made no secret of it. Like I'm not really buying it because it's like I remember the game, but I wasn't in love with the game. I do think that the toys all look great. The only ones that I've bought and that have tempted me that I own are the skeletons. And I have 4 of those because of you, Cheney.
Yeah, same here. I only own the skeletons as well.
I've got Axe Battler and I've got the first set of skeletons. And I think I've got like the pink ones waiting at Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh, nice. So are you interested in the silver or the gold ones? I know in some of the photos here they showed golden ones.
I am if I can get them for cheaper than what Big Bad listed them for, because they listed those silver ones for like $90.
Oh.
And I will not do that. So
Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely.
But I do want the little dwarf guy. What I can't remember his name. Gilius.
Dwarf guy is the coolest one.
Chicken leg is the creature. That's what I remember. But yeah, I want that.
Yeah, this one's cool because you get the blue dragon.
Yeah. It's got a new flame effect too, which looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only Storm stuff I have. I don't have anything else. So this.
We didn't post the full-on back shot of her on the Toymigos page, but Storm Collectibles posted a full-on back shot, and she's got kind of a weird butt.
Oh.
Just throwing that out there, guys.
Well, thanks for letting us know about that,
Yep.
Adam.
Yeah, go check out her butt on Storm Collectibles page if you're listening.
Or you could check out, what is it, the Facebook page, or our Facebook page has all the photos there, too.
For weird butts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she kind of does.
Right? Like it's just like, I don't know.
Like the underwear thing she's wearing makes it look weird.
Yeah. I still don't think they have like the female, like, I guess, bodies down quite yet, because even like the Cammy and the Chun-Li were kind of weird too. Like,
They haven't made very many females still, right? Like it's still super low comparatively, isn't it?
oh, absolutely. Like they've done, what is it? I think the only females that they've really done are Street Fighter ones. I don't think they've put out any Mortal Kombat ones yet.
There's something coming. One of the girls is coming.
Yeah,
Wasn't that a
Katana.
recent tease or something?
Yeah, Katana. They showed her her, what are those, fans?
Yeah.
Blade
I'm
fans?
curious what they'll do for the Darkstalkers line because I want those.
Well, everybody wants Morgan. Like, everyone's
Yeah.
like, come on. Like, what? How do you not, like,
I
what?
need 15 variants of Dimitri first, though.
Yeah. Well, they got to pay for the line.
So random too. It's like now I'm seeing it and I'm like, is he like, I was like, is he just a slightly different shade of blue? And now I'm like, wait, is he actually green?
There's
Like,
a green one, there's a blue one, and then there's like a dull
Another
blue one. There are three.
Yeah, there's two blue ones. So it's
Yeah.
like, but they're all like the green one, even like to me, like when I first saw it, I was like, it just looked like the blue one in slightly green lighting. Like I was just like, they all look so similar.
Yeah, I don't remember which one I ordered. I know I ordered one on Big Bad, and I don't remember if it was the normal one or the blue one. Or the
blue one is the normal one.
The bright blue one is the normal one, I think.
Yeah, there's like, because there's like a bluer one and then a green
There's
one.
two blues,
Yeah.
but
Two
they're
blues.
really not that different.
No.
Now I have to look.
Yeah, let us know here.
Did you order the blue one or the blue one?
I think I may have ordered
okay.
the
So
green.
there's a green one.
Okay.
There is
There's
the
a
green.
dull blue one. There's a dull blue one. That's the regular one. The bright blue one is the exclusive one. And then there's a green one.
There we go.
Okay.
That's your weird Dimitri collection.
And it's supposed to be out like now. So it'll probably be out in a month or two.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward to him. He's actually I know everyone was surprised by him as the first choice, but he's one that I actually really want. And
He's a big character.
yeah,
It's
we
not
did.
weird.
We did
Morgan is the one that you would assume is the first one. But
that's Felicia and Morrigan are the ones that everyone wants. But like we did a Dimitri prototype at Soda when we were trying to do the Darkstalkers line, and like him and Donovan are two that I really like
Donovan's
for some reason.
cool too.
So yeah, I'm excited for getting this figure in hand for sure. But yeah, I want to see more.
yeah, there's plenty of weird, crazy designs to do.
Yeah, I would love to see them do as many Darkstalkers characters as they could. Just because the only real Darkstalkers figures that ever really came out were the old Toy Biz ones, right?
Yeah, the 2-pack, the Marvel versus
2-packs,
Capcom, and then
Yeah, and they had, I think that's the most that we've seen. So Yeah, it'd be killer to see more for sure. All right, where are we going next here, Adam? Tell me.
I mean, like we have it just in general. The thing that I think is a hot topic right now is we don't have San Diego Comic-Con in person again, so everyone's doing their online conventions.
Right.
Obviously, PulseCon has been announced in general, but we're getting a live stream tomorrow. We've got NECA, Mezco doing their thing, both starting next week, right? Like I know NECA
is Monday.
Yeah. And then Mezco, is that the end of
Thursday.
next week? Yeah.
It's all weekend long. So I'm assuming the exclusive will be Thursday.
So that basically, more money going everywhere. Be prepared.
I'm never prepared.
No.
You just don't be prepared. Don't worry about it. You just gotta
credit cards.
Right.
Well,
tomorrow's going to be the start to a long spending spree.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Exactly.
Let's talk real quick about this this shattered glass Jetfire.
Why?
Because it looks cool. That's about
okay. You can talk about it. I'll just be over here sleeping.
Oh wow, that bad, huh?
I like Transformers. I just don't like Hasbro Transformers very much.
Jeez.
Although apparently I liked this picture.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, it didn't get much love at all. Interesting. Yeah, I in the voice chat last night on Discord, they were saying it's like $90 too they want for it.
It's just like I don't know, like Shattered Glass, cool and all, but I especially since I've basically sworn off Hasbro Transformers as a whole, like I'm just very much not interested in this.
Jared, do you Transformer that hard or?
I do not. Transformers intimidate the hell out of me. I don't get into it.
Are you going to do any of the Super 7 Transformers?
I'll do that. I'll do those. And I've got the red figures, which I kind of regret at this point, but
yeah.
Transformers, there's too much. There's too much all the time from too many different sources. It's one thing that I can easily not deal with. I used to be into Transformers pretty big, like 20 years ago, but it's been a long, long time.
Yeah, there's you bring up a good point. There's just so much.
I get a few here and there. Like I got the Kingdom Megatron. I got him. So there's a few that I'll get, and I got like the movie Studio Hot Rod.
That's a pretty decent figure. He's tiny though. Like it's like I have him standing next to my red figures, and he's basically in scale.
He's pretty much the same size. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if there's one that comes out that like is a character that I like, I'll try to grab it. But I don't go out of my way for Transformers.
Okay.
I don't transform them either. So.
Oh.
I'm right there with you.
Megatron has never been in Dino mode. So
yeah, bot mode is all we need, people.
Wow. Ernie would be freaking out right now. He'd be all, what?
I know. Fallen Fett, we miss you.
Well, you know what? Let's since we have you here, why don't we go into a little bit of your process for reviewing and whatnot? Is that cool?
Sure.
So, what primarily, like when you get something in or you hunt something down to get it in, like is it just immediately straight to the station or?
Not necessarily. Sometimes it is like if it's like, if like I know like this is the newest thing and there's no chance that anybody else has it, then yeah, I might do that quickly just to get it out there. But pretty much I'll just check it out first. I try not to go straight to it. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to miss something.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to notice a little detail, or I'm going to move something weird. And then I'll realize later, oh, wait, it has like a joint here or there that I wasn't paying attention to, and it actually moves more or something like that. So I try to give it at least a little time to sink in so I know that I'm not just going to run my mouth about this thing and then realize after I've uploaded it that I'm wrong. So.
Right. And then
try to at least do a little bit of due diligence to some degree.
You'll get those comments. You'll get those comments reminding you too.
Right.
How wrong you are.
You
Yes.
didn't do that
Someone's
thing.
wrong on the internet.
You didn't do that thing. Heck yeah. So what got you into, reviewing initially? What urged you to start doing it?
It was actually my wife's suggestion to do it.
Really?
I think she wanted me to stop talking to her about them. So
Awesome.
she's like, "You're always talking about this stuff. Just go do it. You watch them. Go do it yourself. You can obviously do it. You know what you're talking about. There's plenty of evidence
Why
around the house."
don't you go make some friends?
Right, yeah. And like we had just had a kid, so like I needed something to do that didn't make me leave the house.
Right.
So I'm like, well, I'll just do this. I'll do something that consumes a tremendous amount of my time. So I don't have to, I can regain some sanity when some little human is sleeping.
Yeah.
So it was a way to just sort of get away for a little while, but it was also a way to talk about this stuff elsewhere, I guess, because I don't have a lot of friends locally that collect at all. I have like one or two maybe. So
yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, that's very similar on like how all of this started too. It was like right after my kid. It was just like, oh, okay, well, I think I'm going to do this because I can't really leave the house. So
yeah, you just had a kid. Go spend tons of money on something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I've met everyone here, so it's like, okay, cool. It's been a lot of fun. So, how long ago was that you started?
Like 4 years ago.
4 years ago,
I think.
Nice.
Roughly.
And in comparison to your early videos to now, how much do you look back and go,
oh, they're awful. Like I didn't know what I was doing as far as like a setup, and I was using my phone because it's all I had at the time, and it wasn't a good phone at the time, so It was okay, and it helped me get going, but it wasn't. Like I'm not going to go back and like redo them or anything because they look bad. They're still out there. So I'm not going to get rid of them, but they're entirely different. Big thing was like lighting. Like I had no idea what I was doing, so I had to figure all that out as I went.
Gotcha. And what kind of insights or tips would you give someone that's just jumping into this? That they're like, they're like, you know what? I think I want to do that. I think I want to review toys on YouTube. What would you?
People ask me a lot, actually. Like I get people like every other day asking me about their channel and stuff like that. I mean, it's like one of two things. It's either you've got to be like super in depth and like really thorough, or you have to have some very specific thing that nobody else has.
Right.
Like you either got to have all that knowledge and present it, or you have to do something different. Like.
Or
Jay
you just have to not care if only
like
your
that.
mom.
Or Sonny does his weird little skits with like the score and stuff like that. So that kind of thing, or like The Amazing, be super in depth, but then he also has his dioramas, which are,
amazing,
pretty much untouchable. So
yeah, have your own little niche, for sure.
And don't have just a white background. That's the thing. Don't have just a white background because everybody else has one. Do something else. Not you. That's different. You're on Instagram. That's fine.
I feel personally attacked.
That's fine.
Metalcore.
We're talking about YouTube.
So what about a blue background?
You're going to get a cease and desist from the Foosh on that one.
All right. Well, blue, let's go. Let's jump across the color wheel. Orange then. Orange background.
You're going to get a cease and desist from me. I don't know many people that use a green. Unparalleled does purple, obviously.
Yep. So what brought you to the orange?
The orange is the color of my toy room. So that's the color of the walls. So for a while I didn't film down there. I filmed in a different room, and then my wife made me move everything down there. She's like, "You gotta get this out of this other room. We need it for." Well, it's a kid's playroom now,
right?
So it's from one playroom to another playroom. But for a while I just filmed against the wall because I didn't have anything set up yet, and then I was like, well, this is fine. So I just went and changed it to make my setup orange. And then it seemed to stick because people started recognizing that as the color.
Right.
So I'd get a lot of comments of like, oh, I saw the orange background. I know it was you without even having to check.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, well,
Anytime I see a picture or like a thumbnail or something, like, yeah, that's the.
well, let's just keep it for a while and see how it goes. So
Yeah. Yeah. I think you've.
It's fine unless I have to do like a translucent orange figure. Then it's a real problem. Otherwise,
Human
it's fine,
Torch was denied a bank loan.
Yeah, there aren't very many orange figures, but the few that there are have presented some challenges. So I have to work around those in different ways.
Or fire effects.
Yeah.
Check out these fire effects.
Yeah.
Oh, he did the backwards hand too.
There's nothing in my hand, basically. Yeah, it just all sort of blends away.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, no, I completely I understand where you're coming from, because all my buddies around here that I grew up with, like, none of them really, mess with this stuff. It's not something that they're into as much as I am. So, when I hop on with you guys, it's awesome because it's like, oh man, yeah, like, we could talk toys and all of this stuff that we all spend all this money on.
Right. Yeah, exactly. People don't have to ask you, why are you spending all that money on that? Well,
yeah,
we don't have enough time to really explain why.
Yeah. Or they go, why do you have all these? Well, because I have bought toys ever since you've known me. That's why. Like,
because it makes me happy.
Yeah, because I feel like I have to have them. I don't know. Is there anything you would like to ask Jared, Adam?
What are some of your favorite pickups this year so far? Like,
that's what I was going to ask. Yeah.
Haha, I said it first. I am the best interviewer.
Now you got me thinking. I did a top 10 video a couple weeks ago. Now, like a mid-year, I've got to remember what was on it.
Yeah. How much stuff have you gotten since then too?
The Dynaction Evangelion was number one.
That's
I can't put
nice,
it down.
Yeah.
Figure Arts Frieza. First one Frieza.
Man, that's a good figure. That's a
Major Blood. It's probably
Major
my favorite.
Blood's a good one.
Probably my favorite classified figure, I think.
He's know why I really like him is because he, again, like, it's like the classified line is a mixed bag to me. I mean, like, I love it and I'm buying all of them, but it's those torso overlays that they do. And that's the crazy thing to me is that, like, they're designing these because they're veering off like, hey, card art, not cartoon or whatever.
Right.
And they keep designing these torso overlays that are like solid chunks of plastic sleeved around the torso. And it's like, that ruins all of that articulation that you're putting in there. And it's just like, kills me. So then the guys that come out like Zartan and, there's Duke and Snake Eyes that don't have that encumbrance, and like, they're so much more fun to play with.
We got a very generous super chat from Jesse Lewis. Says ToyBro's Twitter is fire. Thanks for keeping us all informed and enabled.
Tweet.
Yep.
What else? Now there's a Mythic Legions on there.
Nice.
Couldn't tell you which one.
Mythic Legions is like one of those dangerous toy lines where it's like, I own like probably at least a dozen or so figures, but I don't have all the monies.
Yeah.
I wish I did.
Well,
you'd have to cut out like, 4 or 5 other lines to.
It's a hard line to collect because just how they do it, like how they manage it. I mean, like this year alone, there are 3 full pre-orders out that are just waiting right now.
Yeah, I have.
I don't even want to look at my account on their website. Like, I know I'm just going to be annoyed by.
You might know. I have the albino vampire guy pre-ordered from them. Is that
the one that has the?
Am I going to get that before I die? Maybe. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Fingers.
Those should be out
crossed.
this year, I think. So.
Yeah, I got that whole wave.
I've been all in on those for a while, but they're hard to. It's hard to keep up sometimes, just because they they'll release a wave and then, all right, it's a little while, we'll wait, and then like 6 weeks later, like, oh, here's another wave. Like, oh, okay, well, how much money do you need right now?
We've been waiting for the cosmic stuff forever. They've been talking about
I am
space.
Terrified of that. Terrified. Because I don't think it's going to be a small wave. They're going to come out hard with a brand new line.
Yeah.
That, I mean, it's maybe not. I don't know if they're going the Kickstarter route or not. I doubt they are. I'm not sure. I don't know why they would need to now.
Yeah, no, I think they're pretty established.
The first 2 Kickstarters were 40 plus figures. I can't do that right now.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah,
my wife was so mad when I did the all-in second Kickstarter. She was not happy.
Have you picked up any of the Fight for Glory gladiators? They're
no,
kind of in that same vein as.
I do not think they look good, so I did not buy them.
Fair enough. I like them because they have a little bit more articulation.
Yeah, they're more articulated.
But I will say this: I don't like any of the head sculpts. But most of them come with helmets, so it's like helmets on them, and I like them way more.
I was really interested, but they're more expensive than Legions too, aren't they?
Are.
Yeah, and like I was like, well, I already have Legions. I didn't really need those. So I just didn't do it.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Are you going to? You better be going to take care of the thing that you teased earlier.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pick out the thing for the giveaway thing.
Yeah. The thing for the thing.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. The
thing for the thing. I have no idea what he's gonna give away. This is all a surprise. And I don't know how he's gonna decide how to give it away either. Except I know he's not gonna make people guess random numbers in chat based on horrible ways that it's gone in the past.
Yeah, there's no way that could go easily in a chat like this.
Yeah, there was some drama with a past giveaway there. So what do you you're a big NECA fan as well. Like NECA has their on Monday, right? The Ninja Turtles.
That's when they're revealing whatever they're revealing.
What kind of stuff are you hoping for from them?
I'm expecting Secret of the Ooze Shredder. And unmasked Casey Jones from the movie.
Didn't they tease like a silhouette of Shredder anyway?
There's a Shredder silhouette in their big. It was a thing that kind of gives sort of like a tease of what's coming, like unmasking new figures, the future of TMNT, and he's like, it's a green picture and he's like in shadow in it. But they also teased a picture that was like yellow. And it said secrets will be revealed. And I'm pretty sure it's the big dandelion from Secret of the Ooze, where they mutate the flower.
Yeah.
So Shredder holds that at one point. It makes sense that that's probably him. And unmasking new figures is probably unmasked Casey Jones.
Awesome. I mean, like, I'm down. Because like didn't April O'Neil basically tease that like she was helping to get that done?
Yeah, and the guy that played Kino from Secret of the Ooze let it slip a while back that he has a figure coming too.
Awesome. Jeez. All the monies.
And then they still got the big news station teaser that they posted a while back too.
What do you think's going to be in that set if you were a guessing man?
If I had to guess, I would think it would be a new April. Irma.
That would be nice because I need to replace the one that's somewhere right behind.
Yeah, I think it could be that Irma with, what does she have, like rat parts? Their boss, and maybe Casey Jones when he wears the suit and tie.
Yeah, that would be
that doesn't have anything to do with the news station, but it would work. I don't really know what that could be though. I mean, it has to be. It's that to me seems like it's going to be the SDCC exclusive, but it seems really weird that would be the exclusive.
It would probably be their least popular,
unless it comes with like a Dio or something, because they said it was the biggest one ever.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But I'm also thinking that they could just drop a Secret of the Ooze 4-pack and be done, because that's new sculpting on a lot of parts, new heads on every turtle.
Oh, an Echo.
There you go.
Nice.
Anyone out there need an Echo?
An Echo is a giveaway. Now the question is, Cheney, What kind of hoops are you going to make our adoring Chatmigos jump through in order to win this Echo?
Let's see. We'll stick with our tried and true method that seems to work. We'll ask a question and they'll type an answer in the chat, and yeah.
Okay, the tried and true method, people.
Yeah.
But there are a little bit of rules to this in order to even it out slightly. Cheney will ask a question.
Yes, I will.
Once he asks the question, do not type the answer. Wait a sec. Or actually, I take that back. I'm going to give you all a hint. Type the answer, but do not hit the enter key. Instead, you type the answer and you wait until you see Toymigos in the chat say start.
Yes.
So once you see Toymigos and it says start, that's when you hit enter on your answer. And the first correct answer after start is the winner.
Yes.
And it's got to show up on the screen. It's going to, by default, it's got to show up in the actual YouTube screen. You see the little green area around our faces?
Well, we're not going to be asking for any numbers, so.
No, it's just going to be a question. You write the answer. But the hint that I'm giving you is it's like a really good one. It's called type the hear the question, type the answer, and wait to hit enter until you see start in the chat, okay? All right, now I'm out of this, so it's all going to be on Chain.
Why is it all on me?
Well, it's your giveaway.
Oh, okay.
I was just giving our adoring Chatmigos a little bit of tips.
Okay.
Just the tips, guys.
Just the tips. Okay.
That's how I do.
All right. Let's see here. Let me give me a second. Continue with your speaking here, and I'll.
I saw it right in the chat as we were talking about NECA and reveals, and it's like I saw more than one mention of Vanilla Ice, and I'm pretty sure
I would die if we got a Vanilla Ice. That's probably my most wanted Turtles figure. No joke.
Absolutely,
right
I think
here.
that's it.
Same.
Like we're all
agree.
this entire panel you have on the screen. We want Vanilla Ice. So Randy
played Ninja Rap at my wedding, for Christ's sake. I would love, I would love to have that figure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be amazing for sure. All right, I think
he seems like the perfect choice because he's a turtle collector.
Really? I did not even know that.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, cool. Good. Hopefully they're in touch with him.
I don't see why he would be against it. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't seem
like you just want too much money or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could very well be that he thinks he's worth more than he is. Who knows?
Yeah. But even then, I don't see it being. It's like, hey guys, come on.
He should work out a deal like what the Ultimate Warrior used to do, where I think his thing, and it's I don't know that this isn't a secret or anything. I don't think, but I believe the Ultimate Warrior worked out a deal where it was he was cool with allowing his likeness used and figures released, but he wanted his own exclusives to sell as well. And it's that would be dope. I'll buy multiple Vanilla Ice figures.
I'll buy a Vanilla Ice off vanillaice.com or wherever he wants to sell them. That's fine.
It's how about a 2-pack with Vanilla Ice that can be held upside down by Suge Knight?
Or a to the extreme variant, yeah.
You need a balcony diorama.
Or what was his weird movie called? Cool as Ice?
Cool as Ice, man.
Yeah, get a Cool as Ice variant, yeah.
Drop the zero and get with the hero.
Dude. Yes.
Yup.
I'll never forget that. I never watched that movie, but I remember that.
I owned it on VHS.
That's fairly yeah. I could tell.
It explains a lot about me. It's my idol.
Yes. I'll never forget that from that trailer for that movie. Drop that zero and get with the hero.
Yep.
All right.
That line.
Question is question is ready. All right. In the beginning of the show, myself, Adam, and Jared were talking about the Super7 Joe Ultimates. Which figures did we say that we were going to pick up? So in the beginning of the show, we were talking
all
about the
of
ultimate.
us?
Yeah. So you'll have to write down which one
all
I said.
different things.
I know you have to write which one I said I was going to get,
Wow.
which one Adam, and which one.
But
Jared said.
I would like.
I'm not sure I remember that.
Yeah, I wavered on my answer.
No,
How about just what?
I know which ones you convinced yourself to buy in the course of talking about them.
That's tough. I don't know that I know the answer to which ones I'm going to buy.
Well, it'll be a surprise to you. Then.
How about just what Jared is buying? Just ToyBro. No,
It was very specific.
or just you, Cheney? Because I'm.
How about me and Jared?
Yeah, leave me out of the equation.
Even though you said specifically what you were going to get.
But then I went back and forth about what I was actually going to end up choosing.
Okay,
So it's
you
like,
come up with a new question then.
No, I like this question. I think it's fine. I just think I should be left out of it. So
He likes the question. He doesn't like their tangents.
Yeah.
Nobody write the answer yet. You have to write what ToyBro is picking up from Super7 Joe's and what Cheney is going to pick up from Super7 Joe's.
Yeah.
All right? So that's what you type. You have a chance to type it out now because you're going to be waiting until you see Toymigos type start. And when you see start pop up in the chat,
Right there.
we have people that are putting me in there anyway, but they have the right answers. I see like the very first one is right-ish.
Okay. Let's see. The second one is
The second one is
wrong.
Is righter that I see. No,
No.
you're seeing a different order than me. I'm just staying out of
Probably,
this.
yeah.
I'm seeing a couple that got what I want specifically, or what I've already ordered.
Okay.
Yeah, because you did have a very
Mine was very specific.
And
I've already
say-
made my order.
Yeah, yeah. I would say Freddie G, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say it goes to Freddie G.
Freddie G is the first one that I also see that has the entire right answer.
Yes. Agreed.
Freddie G, congratulations. You are the winner. So Freddie G, send a DM to the Toymigos Instagram or to Cheney's Instagram. You are the winner. Congratulations. Hopefully you have an Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, let us know.
Well. All right. Sweet.
It's a good prize. I still haven't opened mine.
Yeah, no, I opened mine, but it's in good condition too. Like it's
So if Freddie G wants to keep it Ernie, he can.
Yeah. So Freddie G, send a message or let us know. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. He's saying woohoo, thank you. Awesome. Yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. So awesome. All right. Where were we? Vanilla Ice and Necro.
Vanilla
right?
Ice. We all want Vanilla Ice. Probably multiples of Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. To the extreme, we want Vanilla Ice. We want, yeah.
To the extreme, we rock the mic like a vandal. We light up the stage and wax chump like a candle. Dance. Rush the speaker that booms. Killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. I'm deadly when I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it.
Josh Cheney.
Those lyrics just transcend time.
Yes. I am the whitest boy on the internet right now.
Oh, yes. You know Plasty's gonna make
It's
a
so
cut of
sad
that
that
one.
I literally have retained these lyrics in my head.
I don't see a problem.
God help me.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm a blast at weddings, guys.
Yeah.
I'll do the leg thing too. Like serious. Papa Schmitty just said demonetized.
Yes, yeah.
I've ruined this episode.
You're going to be copyright claimed for
Cheers.
this one.
Yeah, I think that did go on longer than what, like 5 or 10 seconds. So.
Sorry, my bad.
Womp, womp, womp. Oh, man.
Yeah, I just like that's it. ToyBro, sorry, this is getting unlisted now.
So we've talked about your favorite stuff of this year. Jared, what's some of your some stuff you picked up that you're just like, oh man, this was not good at all?
Pretty much anything DC that I got that I ended up selling all of.
So a lot of McFarlane stuff, or
yeah. I deeply regret buying any of that.
Yeah, I bought a couple of them initially, and yeah, they don't do it for me, man.
Yeah, that's really what it came down to. Some they were fine, like some of them were fine, but it just wasn't for me. Yeah. I just had to get them in hand, I guess, to realize that.
Yeah, sometimes. And it's funny because like I find myself like I'll buy stuff just because it's like I want to feel it in hand. I want to check it out and see what it's all about. Sometimes that backfires, and sometimes I'm like, oh no, now I really want to get into this line. It's a horrible.
The only one I kept wasn't from this year, but Azrael. That's the only one I've kept.
Azrael is nice, yeah. That's one of the ones like because I went through all of mine and I was like, yeah, I don't need any of these, and so it's like, but Azrael was one I couldn't part with. Like I was like, no, I'm gonna have to keep that. So are you completely out on the McFarlane stuff then?
As far as DC goes, yeah, I don't know if there's much that they could make that I would really care about. I'm not much of a DC guy to begin with. I was just trying to get into the line.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to get any of the new Spawn figures?
I am still into the Spawn for now.
Did you order the new ones or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ordered all of those off of Target when they had that deal going on.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, to get the whatever. However much off 50, however much off 75 or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know people get stuff canceled all the time from Target for either they're like, I know Ronald Ramos, for instance, he had ordered a bunch of stuff and he's like, cool, they just canceled my order. I think it was for the new Age of Apocalypse. And he was like, oh,
yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff with that too.
Yep. Are you excited for that wave?
Very
nice.
That's probably going to be my wave of the year. There's almost no chance it won't be.
Nice.
Wow.
Even without having it, I can almost guarantee that those will be my favorite figures for sure. All X-Men all day for me. And Colossus is my favorite X-Men. So.
Oh yeah.
A pirate Colossus. Yeah. I'm in. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's a gentle giant.
He looks almost too good. I'm so ready for that one.
I'm very excited. I think he's going to be a good toy. I like Renee killed the digital sculpt on that one, and the pictures that they posted more recently. You know, Ryan Ting was even posting pictures of that Colossus fighting Sugar Man on his shelf, and it's like that thing just looks like it's going to be a really fun.
I'm
toy.
so glad he's so big.
I can't wait to see them kind of redeco it a little bit and give us an Outback version. That'd be cool too.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I would love me an underpants only wearing Colossus.
Yes.
Yep.
Please.
Show off all the metal. All the metal.
Wasn't it so weird that like back in the day in the comics, like when he was wearing like the onesie that was just a Speedo, and you would see his bare legs, they would have the striped metal bands on his legs. But then when he would turn back into human form, he would have blue tights on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's like
that was a lot.
unstable molecules are really weird.
Well, that had a lot to do with the code, the comic code, and stuff like that. They're like, "Whoa, that's man thigh there. Whoa, can't be showing that off."
We all know how I feel about man thighs.
Yeah, yep.
A-okay with it.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. Indeed.
Oh man. So what like X-Men characters that they have not done yet do you want to see them make?
That's a good question.
The only answer to that is long shot. No.
That'd be a good answer.
That's a
What
good
I would
answer.
really like, and I know that they probably won't ever do it, is that red and white. Well, it's not. I mean, it's an X character. He's X-Force, but the red and white costume Shatterstar.
That's a dope.
That
one.
would be that'd be like my. Well,
because
it's not wouldn't be
Toy Biz-
my most wanted Marvel Legends, but as far as X characters go, that would be it.
Nice.
He's one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time, just for the weirdest reasons.
I loved Shatterstar too. Like it was just like,
he just
like
had a cool look to him.
I think it's like of our age too, that it was just like he was badass. Like he was a crazy dude.
He had a sword
ponytail.
with two blades. That was it.
Exactly.
That's all
like,
it
he was
took.
outlandish. He was so 90s.
Yeah, that's really what it was. He was like extreme, basically.
Soul Brother says, "Armored Psylocke, you cowards."
I'd like them to do a an X-Men beach box set from like those, where the comics or the card sets where they're like all in the
Swimsuits?
pool and on the beach and stuff. Yeah. The swimsuits.
That'd be awesome.
Give me Colossus, where he's so big that Jubilee can like perch on his arm.
Mm-hmm. That would be awesome.
That trend in like the 90s between like Marvel and like Image did it too, of like the swimsuit issues.
Swimsuit editions, yeah.
So weird. So weird. I bought them though, so
Well, yeah.
Ronald Ramos says he wouldn't mind a few more Age of Apocalypse figures, and it's like, yeah, there's some, like, I know you guys will probably
there's a lot
both chime
more.
right in. There's characters that are intrinsic to the storyline that are not in either of those waves that have been
Right.
released yet.
Right.
Gambit being a big
Jubilee.
missing one.
Yep. Yeah, I liked that book. I
I'm
like
hoping
that.
this one does well enough that they want to go back for more, because there's already like increased demand for the first wave now that this one's coming out.
Yep.
People are trying to go back and scoop them up. Those prices are rising.
Yeah, the the Wild Child just is cruising right on up.
Yeah, you have to have him now.
They could probably make do with a re-release of Blink also, because she was even older.
Yeah, she was in what wave was she in?
And then
that's not the Age of Apocalypse accurate one either.
Right.
That's Exiles, really.
Exiles. So it's like they could do a new head and re-release Blink,
Mm-hmm.
which would be nice.
Yeah, I would buy that. I would absolutely buy that. Yeah, man. There's a lot of them. Like Havoc. Havoc would be a good one to have too. That Storm looked really cool. I like the design of the Storm. The Quicksilver looked cool. Banshee's like costume, that was like really weird. He had like the kind of like sinister things hanging off of him. Yeah, I don't know. It's X-Men. Like I you know me, I just buy everything X-Men. I really want a new Spiral though. I want them to attack a new Spiral. I think they've got the technology to do it now.
Oh yeah.
And I think it would come out nice. Like, give us a deluxe one, you know. That way we don't lose anything there. They can really, give us all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, I don't want another doppelganger Spider-Man situation.
No, that oof. That's what's weird is like the old one, like the torso up, like the top torso and even the arms down to the wrists is all pretty good. It's all pretty good, but it's that old hip.
Her arms had decent. I feel like weren't they like missing a bicep swivel or something?
Yeah, no bicep, no swivel on the wrist, but they were all double hinged.
Yeah.
No bicep swivel means garbage. Sorry, throw it away.
Well, she can still bend her arms way better than 99% of the other female Morphle Legends.
But she can't turn them. She's like Zoolander. I don't know. It's getting late. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
My jokes are getting worse and worse.
Yeah, 796 says shirtless Wolverine with the hot dogs. He said it wrong, though. It's topless Wolverine, right?
Yeah.
As Kevin would say, topless Wolverine.
Good old Butter Baron.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, I think we're about done here. Yeah.
I think it's about time to wrap it up. So, ToyBro, Jared, where can people keep up with you? Plug every single place that you have a ToyBro account or that you show your face.
Well, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I have a Facebook too, but it's a wasteland. Don't go there. You can find me in the Toymigos Discord, find me in the Reddit Discord, various other Discords that I don't frequent very often. But the big one, YouTube, subscribe or don't. That's fine.
Rock and roll.
Just as long as you're watching, that's all that matters.
Right, yeah, just watch.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up
all
here.
All that nonsense, yeah.
Yeah. Just go there, watch,
engage,
enjoy it. Yeah.
Comment.
Say, hey, you told me to head over here and check out a video, so I just wanted to say, hey. That's fine, too. Or you could just put hi. That works as well. Any little thing helps.
I want to plug again that tomorrow night on Plasti Addicto's other YouTube account, Unparalleled Backstabbers, myself, Plasti, Bat Force Grumps, and Art with Toys. We're doing a little Friday night live streaming, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, probably about 2 hours long, since Unparalleled Universe is on a little much deserved vacation, and he just hit 40,000 subscribers himself on YouTube. So
nice.
Congrats to him.
Yes,
and then
congrats.
Come hang out with the four of us for a little bit as we talk mostly about toys.
Nice. And what time is that again?
7 p.m. Pacific.
7 p.m. Pacific. All right. And you can also check us out every Tuesday on our Quickie Minis. We have a new cast member that's going to be joining us, the one and only Jurassic Jesse Lewis. So he's going to be...
He did such a good job reading the names.
Yeah, that he's going to be back. We asked him to come back, for every Tuesday.
God.
So he'll be back, and Lago and myself and Adam for as long as he can hang out for. And so come hang out with us on Tuesdays. That's always fun. Come hang out in the Discord. That's a blast. We have the Facebook group and Instagram, and we're working on the Reddit as well. So that's getting up and running, and there's more to come for sure. Also, don't forget September 4th on Saturday, Frank and Sons will be there. Come hang out. Let's go hang out and have a great time. So once again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time out. I know it's late, Jared, but thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate the invite.
And I want to thank the Toymigos for coming and hanging out. And thanks to everyone, man. It's been a fun show, great night. And with that said, I'm Cheney 180.
I'm playing with myself. Jared, you could say your name now too.
And I am the ToyBro. I'm sorry, man. I just can't not laugh at that.
Same with my mom. That's how we're ending it tonight, folks.
And remember, guys,
Yikes.
They're not dolls.
Sometimes they are. Plus Ultra!
We love you.